connected both Nexus boards to the computer. I think they're already loaded.
Yeah.
Over here on the side, usually there's this button called Auto Detect USB that's always on, and you can plug in your Nexus board into any USB port and it'll automatically detect it for you. But since we're using two, we don't want it to automatically detect the wrong one. And so, as Andrew just did, he scrolled down into a list that was about 12 different USB ports. I'm pretty sure this doesn't have 12 USB ports connected to it, but they're all there, and so it's kind of guess and check, figure out which one is which.
So when you initialize the slave, it says waiting for setup to finish until the master is initialized, and this kind of shows the kind of some initial communication between the Nexus boards. So as soon as we program this, it says welcome to Switcheroo, which is the name of our game. Displays that for a little bit. It says press button 3 to begin. So when we press this, the display will say remember the combination. So it does a little combination of lights, and we can try to match that.
So when he did that, he did the wrong combination.
I might have done, yeah. So then it says you lose. I didn't see that. Wait a second. I wasn't paying attention.
Does it get harder to keep winning?
Yeah.
So
eventually, every level, the first level it blinks 3 different LEDs. The second level blinks 4. Third level 5, all the way up to 10. And once you get to 10, if you get that combination correct, you get a smiley face, guy with a goatee, and then you can start over again.
All right.
And you can see the slave, it's always displaying kind of whatever the status is. So it'll say, remember the combination while it's doing them, and then use switches to repeat the order. Then if you do something wrong, let's say you lost, try again, and you can start it. And you can see we're having some issues with it, losing when it's not supposed to, but here, hopefully,
So there was either the wrong combination or the button, one of the previous buttons bounced, so it did it twice, so when he entered in the third one, it thought that it was the wrong combination, even though we think it's the right combination, but something isn't quite connecting properly in the switch.
And as far as why we haven't fixed that yet, we only switched to this thing at about 1 o'clock in the morning today. So it is pretty last minute, but you can still see the communication between the Nexus boards. And
the main thing that we wanted to do was to connect the Nexus boards.
Yeah.
And that's what we did.
Let's move along. Thanks.